Hey there, this is Matt once again, and welcome back to another video. This is more of a vlog. Pretty much just letting you guys know what's going on, uh, what's coming up next. First off, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the uh, discussion and movie collection videos. I'll do more of those, at least a couple more. At least a couple more. I know I pre-recorded a couple, Dolph Lundgren, John Hughes, Van Damme. Might as well. I reviewed all of his movies. Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves. Probably do one on Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, maybe Arnold. I'll do a couple more. Someone mentioned Billy Blanks, but I only have like 3 of his movies. The 2 he did with Roddy Piper, and then one called Showdown. Someone mentioned Lorenzo Lamas. I have 1 movie of his, Bad Blood, aka I think Viper. I liked it, but that's it. I'm not a big Lorenzo Lamas guy. Someone mentioned Daniel Bernhardt. I don't have many Bernhardt movies except when he was a co-star in John Wick and things of that nature. But I don't have the Bloodsport sequels or any of the stuff he starred in, so I can't. No, someone mentioned Carl Urban. I wouldn't have much to show other than what, like Pathfinder, Doom, Dread. I guess the Star Trek movies he was in. I guess Red. Like, I mean, it would only be like a couple. And Carl Urban didn't get the star in a lot of movies, at least so far. I didn't see the TV show he did, which unfortunately got canceled, I think within 1 season. But there'll be some more collection videos, and then after that, it'll be random stuff, which I'll get to. My birthday month is coming up. By the time I upload this, it'll be around the beginning of May, maybe a little bit before that. Usually I do some special things for the birthday month. This one, not so much. I mean, I talked about the Ninja Turtles, talked about the Rambo films. Um, my 2 favorite action stars are Stallone and Jean-Claude Van Damme. I already did those. Not really in the mood of doing any marathons, plus other stuff that's come up. But yeah, my birthday's May 25th, so pretty much I'm just going to sit back and in my free time just relax and watch some of my favorite films, enjoy my birthday month, so to speak. Other stuff, issues. At the end of the day, it's nothing too earth-shattering. It's nothing too end of the world. I mean, it really isn't in the scheme of things. Uh, some internet woes, so to speak. Guess the best way to put it. I would say long story short, but you know how I ramble on. Had a previous service, not going to mention what it is, and things were getting iffy. At one point, I got a letter because I saw Star Trek the Motion Picture, the VHS version, which is only on VHS. I have the film on DVD and Blu-ray, but you know, they sent a letter, and I'm like, for crying out loud. So, I'm like, I don't know about this service anymore. So, talk to someone I know. Not online, but someone around here I know in person. Nice person, not malicious or anything. The person's just, uh, I don't know, not the most knowledgeable on things, so to speak, but usually a person to trust. And he, I mean, they mentioned the service they have, and it worked well for them. Unfortunately, I believed and trusted the person. I was too dumb enough to look into it in depth myself. It's just, you know, you talked a good game, someone I trust, okay, let's do it. And then, of course, when you call, they talk a good game. And it was a big mistake. I'll just say right now, the service I'm with now, HugeNet, never go with them, never. Uh, Horrible service. I'm well, okay. For example, the data allowance is 10 gigabytes a month. Or if you want to be from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m., 50 gigabytes a month. So that's the total. Thankfully, they don't overcharge you if you go over, but they make your internet slow, which is almost impossible because this internet is so fucking slow. If it's slower, I would go back in time. Like literally, this might as well be dial-up. Like if wireless had a dial-up, it might as well be this. So can't get out of it because if you try, there's an early termination fee of $400. Even if it's within 30 days, there's you gotta look at the fine print when you actually look into it. Put in tiny print, $400 termination fee, and I don't have $400 in my back pocket, so definitely have to save up. That's why I'm not going to the theater to see movies in the theater, because I want to save up and one day get rid of this fucking thing and find something better. But in the meantime, for a good while, what does that mean? I can still upload videos. I'll just upload them late at night, and if anything, I just leave the computer on and they'll be uploaded the next day or something. So you'll still see videos of me being uploaded. I can still watch videos on YouTube, and I'll just watch them late at night before I head to bed and at 240p, where you have to wait for it to buff out. So I can still do that. I can still go on web pages and look at my Facebook, my email. So that it's not the end of the world. Slow internet is not the end of the world. If that's the worst thing that's happening, then things are actually going very well. Let's be honest. But it also means I cannot stream anymore. For those who like the streams, like the Predator 2 stream, I'm sorry, I can't stream anymore. I tried. It gets laggy on the audio and the video. And if it gets laggy when I'm trying to do a stream on my own, on my channel, then that also means I can't do the Sausage Factory anymore. For those who don't even know what that is, it's a show I was invited on with a bunch of other good guys. It would just be laggy audio and visual-wise because of just how shitty this service is. So I can't do the Sausage Factory anymore. I can't stream anymore. I can't download stuff because downloading is almost next to impossible with this service. So if I wanted to play like NES games on an emulator, well, I should have, I should not have done this. And back in the day, I should have tried to grab one of those mini SNESs. I didn't even know that apparently you could get people to mod them and put like hundreds of games on there, so you just plug in and play all the games. Wish I knew that. Didn't even know you could do that, but like my friend Michael King Phantasm, who's doing a great job, fun job on his video game channel, Phantasm on Contra, he has a modded mini SNES. I'm so jealous of him. That looks really cool, and he put like hundreds of games in there. But for new films coming out, again, I'm not going and wasting my time to go 30, 40 minutes to a theater, either argue with them to see if they do a movie pass, and if they don't, then, not paying 12 to 15 bucks per ticket when I could save that for this bullshit. And it's my own fault, too. I mean, he apologized, they apologized profusely. I'm like, it's my fault. Is that what works for me? And, they don't do a lot on the internet. He doesn't watch my video. He doesn't watch it, so it doesn't matter. They don't watch my videos, so yeah, nothing malicious or anything, just ignorant on my part too. You make mistakes, you just learn from them. You either deal with it or you get mad. Just don't deal with it. But so I can't download videos to make tributes. I can't do any streaming. I can't be on the Sausage Factory anymore. Can't really Skype. I don't know if Skype would even work well with it. I really don't. But at least, I'll just talk by email and chat text-wise. Uh, what was the other thing? Oh, people sometimes go, why don't you get Netflix? Why don't you stream online? Well, doing that is what got me iffy with the previous service to begin with, and hey, it's my fault. Shouldn't have done it. And there's no point in getting Netflix with this piece of shit service. There's no point at all. I mean, if I have to wait for YouTube videos to buff out at 240p, there's no point in picking up Netflix. So, bottom line, if you want me to see new films, I'm sorry, folks, it's not going to happen. Unless people want to send me stuff, and this is not a fucking, well, I'm going to do this to me. No one has to send me a damn thing. I'm just saying I can only review what I have. Right, I have a lot of movies. So that's why, I'm going to be random and probably just go through my collection of movies and review each movie one by one. That's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, there's no point in getting Netflix now. There's no point streaming. No, I'm not, with this service especially, pretty much impossible. And again, if you like the stream, I apologize. Not much I can do as of right now. And of course they don't tell you like a lot of the things, and then, or maybe they talk 100 miles an hour. So it's like, well, what? Okay. So that's why you can't trust people. But yeah, I'll still be online. You'll still see me review stuff. Maybe, who knows, maybe not as often as I did. They do this thing where like the first 20 days, the data cap, they don't mess with. I guess because, so you can download any updates you want to. So that's why I can upload a bunch of videos right now, but yeah, in a little bit, boom, it'll go into effect, and yeah. And you can tell, like, if you go on the usage and you study, you can tell like how quickly it falls. So yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. Big pain in the ass. But hey, it's a shitty way to start the birthday month. But hey, you know what? Again, it's not the end of the world. There are plenty of people way worse off than me. There are. I have enough movies to start a video store. It'll give me time to lay off on the internet for a while. I'll still go on, chat on Facebook stuff, but give me time to, on my free time, go outside. Play some of these video games I haven't played in a while, like the PS2 or the PS3, the ones that don't deal with the internet. Go through my collection. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen in there for years. So there's been stories I've been wanting to write. So you'll still see videos. Don't worry about that. I'll still try to reply to the comments. Again, maybe it won't be quickly, but I'll still try. I still, email, those might be, that works alright. It's just one of those things that there's stuff that you take for granted you can't do anymore. But again, just need to save up at least $400, but I want to save up a bit more in case they try to do some other shady shit. But you know what? Again, it is what it is. You can either get mad and get glum about it, or move on. And the reason I'm making the video is to explain, if you don't happen to see me on the Sausage Factory with Piz on them, you'll know why. If you don't see streams from me, you'll know why. If you don't see new films like Deep Blue Sea 2 or Day of the Dead Bloodlines, I'm not renting a movie on YouTube for $8-10 to see buff out and 240p. And because I don't want to see those movies anyway and waste my money. I got other stuff I can waste my money on. like fixing my own stupid mistakes. See, I'm not perfect by a long shot. But either way, I got my Mellow Yellow. I got enough movies. I got snacks. Things are not that bad when you really think about it. So, again, sorry, folks. Not much I can do. So, sorry I'm not doing anything that special for the birthday month. Because, back, again, I did like a Ninja Turtles thing, a Rambo thing, and other stuff. I think I did a Van Damme thing one year. Just the way it is. I'm not sure if I did a Stallone marathon if it was around my birthday. It might have been earlier than that. Might not have been. I can't remember. I know I did a Van Damme marathon because I talked about Hard Target. Stallone, I might have done that at a different time of the year. But yeah, I'll just go through my, after I finish up these collection videos, I'll go through my collection kind of alphabetically, because there's some sections that are like action and drama mixed together, and then just random A to Z, then there's a little bit of comedy, then there's a certain actor, and you'll go through them. So it's not all bad. I guess I'm just more pissed at myself, more angry at myself. I'm not angry at the, this. I'm pissed that I wasn't smarter. When you get hoodwinked, so to speak, when you get fooled, you get mad at yourself because you felt that you would have been smarter. And yeah, the contract is a 2-year contract, and yeah, I'm not gonna have this fucking thing for a whole 2 years. No way, man. So I gotta save up $400. Oh, that's not nothing. Well, I'm glad that they're rich enough that $400 is nothing. But sometimes here, when you live in the middle of nowhere, $400 is not loose change. So, and it was not me asking anyone for money. This is where people fucking always turn around. I know I repeat myself, but again, the reason I'm bringing this up is to let you know that, and what's coming up next is going to be just random stuff, and you'll know why now. It'll be just random stuff. There'll be a lot of people asking me about newer films. I'm not wasting my money on that when I need to save it for other stuff. Sorry, folks, but that's reality. I don't get paid on YouTube. I'm not some rich YouTuber guy. That's reality. And if you're wondering why I don't do streams anymore, that's why. So anyway, sorry about that, but again, it's not the end of the world. If the worst thing I could say is slow internet, there are so much worse things off that, hey, that's not too bad at the end of the day, when you really think about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't do a lot of vlogs. I can't remember the last vlog I even did. But yeah, I apologize. The next video you'll see after this will be a Dolph Lundgren collection. Definitely want to do a marathon of his movies one day. I don't have all of his movies, especially his later ones like Riot and Larceny and Shark Lake and stuff. I don't have a lot of his later ones like Don't Kill It. Haven't seen them. So in those videos, if you mention I can't see if I don't have it, you'll know why I keep mentioning these upcoming videos. Just how it is. I can only review the stuff I have. So either way, thanks for watching. Take care. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.